The entirety of the summer I turned pretty season 3 has been a whirlwind of emotions, and the finale, episode 11, at last, gave us everything we've been waiting for, and still left us craving more. The heart of this episode was Conrad's spontaneous trip to Paris, finally laying his feelings bare for Belly. His love confession was raw, beautiful, and long overdue. But here's the thing. For an extended finale, their reunion still felt rushed. Yes, we got Paris, the Seine, the spark reigniting, and even Versailles. But somehow, it felt like we deserved more time watching these two finally find their way back to each other. Meanwhile, the show tied up other storylines. Stephen and Taylor's relationship drama, Jeremiah moving on with Denise. But let's be honest, every time we cut back to Cousins, most of us were just waiting to return to Paris. Because nobody yearns quite like Conrad Fisher and Belly Conklin. In their Paris reunion, it wasn't just romantic, it was vulnerable, mature, and honest. That love scene, from the riverbank to Belly's apartment, had more spark than everything she shared with Jeremiah across the entire season. It was proof. Conrad and Belly's love is real and complicated, but worth fighting for. What I loved most was how they faced their past mistakes head-on. No more secrets. No more hiding behind Susanna's memory. Just raw honesty. Two broken people finally choosing each other again. Conrad's train station confession? Straight out of the movie. But then came the bittersweet part, the time skip, the quick Cousins Beach reunion, and an ending that felt unfinished. Belly's narration about coming home was lovely, but it didn't fully capture the weight of what just happened between her and Conrad. We wanted more. We needed more. And then, that twist with Benito. Belly breaking things off weeks before Conrad even arrived. Her friends teasing her about moving on too fast. Is Benito throwing jealous boyfriend vibes across the dinner table? It all added tension, but also confirmed one thing. Belly had already chosen Conrad before he even stepped off the train. And when Conrad gave Belly that jar of Cousins Beach sand, that wasn't just a gift. That was Conrad giving her his heart, his home, his everything. And Belly knew, S.O. With Belly and Conrad walking into the beach house side by side at the very end, the love story feels sealed. But is it really? Because here's the big question. Where does Jeremiah go from here? Can he finally let go of Belly and step into his own story? And do you think Conrad and Belly's reunion is strong enough to last, or is more heartbreak waiting around the corner? I want to know what you think, Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah, who really deserved Belly in the end. Drop your thoughts below. Thanks for watching.